afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to
Parenting Special Needs. On this episode, you're going to see how we do Silas's speech therapy homework, what we're doing for ABA, and what he's doing for OT, along with how Kaylee's doing for OT, an update on her PT, and then, of course, updates on us, and what Steven is doing for his self-care, and what we are watching. And we'll see you in the next episode. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Silas.
Good job. Okay, so you have homework this week for a speech. Can we do it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Monkey.
Monkey.
No, monkey.
Monkey.
Okay. Truck.
Truck.
No, truck.
Truck.
Cat.
Cat.
No, cat.
Cat.
I'll take it. Car.
Car.
Go.
Doe.
No, go.
Doe.
Goat.
Doe.
Key.
She.
Okay, so as y'all can see, he's still having a hard time with those sounds. For OT, he's working on his buttons, his lacing, and his writing. When he was in public school, they had him use blocks to teach him how to write, and we were doing it pretty much what I call freestyle, where it's just him writing. ABA, his specialist, saw him this week, and she really wants him in ABA. Like I said, due to transportation issues, he will not be attending ABA physically. I started watching videos on how to help him with ABA. One thing that we're watching is seeing when he does get aggressive, what time he's getting aggressive, who he's getting aggressive with. Is he tired? Is he hungry? Is he just frustrated? Kind of figure out what's leading up to it. So that is everything for Silas's update this week. Do you want to add anything? Do you want to say something to them, or do you want to go play?
Okay.
Okay. And we'll see you on the next segment. Bye, everybody. Now for Kaylee's update. She did not want to be outside today. It's understandable. Kids will be kids, and that's fine. OT, she's working on her buttons, her lacing, putting her socks on, putting her shirt on. We're working with more of her grip on her pencil and pens. She's now gone back way up here, holding it like this. So working on that. She used to be able to do perfect grip, and so that's something we're working on her some more. She has had her PT. I've noticed when I'm changing her diaper, she's not able to lift her legs as much as she was the day before. I mentioned to OT just in passing, kind of trying to get some feedback on it, and she said that there might be a chance of having to put her in braces. One thing that Steve and I have done, we're watching how much she's walking a day, and if she's done what we say is too much, then she's got to be either in the stroller or being carried, just to kind of let her muscles relax a little bit. I do, when we do go walking and stuff, and it's where we can actually watch what she's doing, I'm trying to get her to do heel toe, and she's really had a hard time with that. So that is everything for Kaylee in the last 2 weeks, and we'll see you in the next segment. Now we're going to talk about what Steven is doing for his self-care. What books have you been listening to?
It's still the same book. It's Zombie Fallout. Can't think of the name.
Are you listening to the series, or is that the book you're actually doing?
It's a book, but series 3 of No, yeah, series 3.
So it's the fourth book in the
Yeah.
third or fourth book in the series.
Yeah, it's still about zombies. It's a pretty cool book. I already listened to it. I don't know how many times already. So
Hi.
I really haven't gone writing lately again. I just haven't been in the mood.
Well, then it's too hot. It's been in the hundreds, or it's raining. So it's pick the kind of weather, and
It's been muddy.
we'll see you all in the next segment. Bye, everybody. Okay, so now for my update. Wednesday I started having chest pain due to my coughing, and I didn't think much of it. Thursday I still had some chest pain. Friday morning I started to have lower right side abdominal pain. And it happened that the insurance respiratory therapist specialist called me, and her and I were talking, and my asthmatic numbers were in the yellow majority of the month with the chest pain, and then the abdominal pain. She told me to go ahead and go to the hospital. So I called Steven up and told him that night when he got off work that he was going to take me in, and they did a chest x-ray, and then I went for a CT scan. They did the CT scan because they thought it was my appendix, and I was thinking hernia, and they were going right for the appendix. So we did that. I don't recommend it if you don't have to do it, but yeah. They found a cyst on my ovaries, and now I have to go to my regular doctor, get a follow-up for the chronic cough, and then go to the gynecologist to get the cyst checked out. The chest x-ray came back clear, which is good. I don't have pneumonia, influenza, or RSV. What did you think about me going to the hospital this time? Because this year you've been the one going to the hospital, and this time it was me. So
How about that stress? There's nothing I can say. It's just, it happens, it happens. If you had to go to the hospital, you can't control it. Like, I postponed my surgery for as long as I could, and it caused damage. So it's, you can't really do much. So
no, and he knows I'm stubborn, so typically I wouldn't have gone to the hospital. But having the serious symptoms, I knew it was best interest of the kids for me to go, just so that we knew what we were up against. So that is my update for the last 2 weeks, and we'll see you in the next segment. Ovarian cyst. Ovarian cysts are sacs usually filled with fluid in an ovary or on its surface. Females have 2 ovaries. One ovary is located on each side of the uterus. Each ovary is about the size and shape of an almond. Each egg develops and matures in the ovaries. Eggs are released in monthly cycles during the childbearing years. Ovarian cysts are common. Most of the time you have little or no discomfort, and the cysts are harmless. Most cysts go away without treatment within a few months. But sometimes ovarian cysts can become twisted or burst open, rupture. This can cause serious symptoms. To protect your health, get regular pelvic exams and know the symptoms that can signal what might be a serious problem.
Very tiny one. Please read it.
Okay, symptoms. Most ovarian cysts can cause no symptoms and go away on their own, but a large ovarian cyst can cause pelvic pain that may come and go. You may feel a dull ache or a sharp pain in the area below your belly button toward one side, fullness, pressure, or heaviness in your belly button, and bloating. Want to see a doctor. Get immediate medical help if you have any of the below. Sudden severe abdominal pain or pelvic pain. Pain with a fever or vomiting, signs of shock. These include cold, clammy skin, rapid breathing, and lightheadedness or weakness. So that is what an ovarian cyst is. You've heard it in the last segment, and we'll see you in the next one. Now for what we are watching. Well, most of our shows are on hiatus.
Yeah, it's on vacation, so we're just watching what we can. We still watch On Patrol.
And they got a new station that or department, Fullertown, California. And it's interesting how their cars are different.
Yeah, the cars and how they patrol.
How well they're trained and everything.
Yeah. It's different, but like I said, it's California compared to anywhere else.
Yeah, usually they're in Ohio, Pennsylvania,
Florida,
North Carolina, South Carolina, Nevada. So that's been real interesting to watch for the last 2 days. What did you think of the new Shazam?
It's interesting. It doesn't have the original guy in it, but what can you say? He got hurt.
What guy?
Oh, no, he didn't get hurt. He got sick, didn't he? The new in Shazam?
No, that's the original.
Oh, the movie. Sorry.
He's thinking of the Beat Shazam, and we're talking about the movie. So, yeah. No mamas.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Shazam was this, part 2 is really interesting. Really cool movie.
It was interesting how they said when he broke the staff in the first movie, what consequences it had because of it. So that was interesting. And of course, Wonder Woman's on it at the end.
But she's been in it, but never her herself.
Yeah. And then you're watching. Sorry, guys. You know how it is with children.
That's why you had to be happy.
You're watching a new show with the kids. What are you gonna? What is it called? And
Those are Hot Wheels. It just came out, and it's already in the 3rd episode. It's the builders of the miniature Hot Wheels everybody grew up with, the little toys. They actually, you could design your own, what you grew up with in your family, and make it a Hot Wheel. I mean, make it. What would you make your car? So. It's interesting, but only one person sort of got into it, but it's different on how he gets into it.
And that person is this one right here. Yeah.
That didn't like it?
No, that you liked it. That you really got into it.
Yeah.
Silas gets into it when they start showing more what they're doing with the cars, but when it's quiet and everything, he can't get into it. He's got to have something to look at and focus. So, anything else you've been watching? We've been watching.
We still watch, like it's Wheel of Fortune and Family Feud. That is the one that we always end up like watching. So, besides that,
I don't think so. And we'll see you on the next segment. Concludes our episode for this week. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when our next video comes out. We are still waiting for your questions for the first responders. Please email me at motheringspecialneeds@gmail.com or comment below. Anything else? I know we have the car show next weekend.
no, we've been finding out things just by going. We find out pretty much during the week, so we really can't keep you updated. It's just like this weekend was market days, and we didn't
know about it.
Knew about it, so.
Well, same thing with Dolls of Horror. We didn't know about that until I went on social media and found out. So, there's those. We'll still have the podcast comes out tomorrow, which is Monday. Tuesday will be our outings. Wednesday is our live self-care video. Thursday is unschooling and therapy. And then Friday is, of course, our financial news. And thank you all again for watching us. We really appreciate all of you viewers. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.